Hi, today I'm reviewing the Neogen Dermology Canadian Clay Pore Cleanser. And really quick, I just want to say I purchased all these products with my own money, so you know you can trust my opinion is what I honestly believe. And if you want to help support the channel, click on the Amazon link below before you make your purchases. So this is a relatively new product from Neogen Dermology, and this is meant to be a product that cleans out your pores, leaves your skin looking refreshed, helps out, cleans out the blackheads, and it is also just a mask, and it comes in a jar and sells. This is the full size. It sells for $27, and I think this is, how many ounces is it? 4.2 ounces. So, I was looking on Sephora the other day and I noticed that this just had spectacular reviews. All of the reviews were spectacular of this. So I thought, I'm missing out on something. I don't want to be missing out on anything. So I had to buy it. It was only $27, so it wasn't that bad. So my first instinct when I got this is I see the jar. I'm bummed. I don't like jars. Then I open it up. And it's got a little safety thing on it, which needs to be left on it because this does not want to dry out. There's like a little note that came with it. Actually, it says it on here. Important, seal the product with clear lid and cap after each use. Storage conditions, temperature and frequency of use may lessen the bubbling effect, but will not impact the effectiveness of the product. Well, if it's being exposed to air, any good beneficial ingredients, once they're exposed to air, begin to degrade. So everything in here has been degrading since I've used it about 4 or 5 times now. Every time I open it, it says it may impact. Well, it does, no matter what they say. And let me just say, I like Neogen Dermology. I like a lot of their products. I love their sunscreen. They've got a really great one out there. I'll review that. I like their green tea foaming cleanser, but this just is not a good one. I wish they would have used an airless jar, because basically on this little label they're admitting that once you open this, it is degrading. But try as best you can to put this thing back on it. So not only do you have to put the cap back on it, you've got this thing, and then you've also got this moist cotton thing that has to go on as well. So these things are all degrading, but they don't really want to go out and admit it fully. They just kind of want to leave a little warning. Well, you know what? It's being affected. So anyway, so now I've used this several times. I'll give you a little swatch. I must say there's not too much of a bubbling action anymore with it, and that's probably just because it's been exposed to air. Now I've used this probably 4 or 5 times. So it has been exposed to air a lot, but it's already been enough that it doesn't bubble. Probably, unless I scraped the whole first ½ inch off of it, then I could get down to some of the ingredients that may still be active. So then my other thing is now I'm going to hurry up and cover this, because if I don't, it's just going to degrade more than it already has. So I put that little cotton in. Meanwhile, you're doing your face mask. I don't really want to mess with 3 different layers. My hands are already covered with the stuff. So it just is becoming a messy, messy product. So now I've got all 3 layers on, and this barely seals. Anyway, so you can see it's supposed to bubble, and there is no bubbling going on. Anyways, now, after I used it the last 3 or 4 times, I've noticed immediately after rinsing off, my face was squeaky clean. It was like so clean that it was like squeaky. And that's not a good thing. That means your skin is being stripped of any leftover moisture that it has, tightening it. Many people might think that's a good thing, that, oh, my skin is squeaky clean. It's not. It means it's been stripped of any essential moisture, and the second you rinse it off, put some moisture back on your face, lotion, serums, anything to get the moisture back in. So it's definitely not a good thing for skin to be squeaky clean. Contrary to what most people believe. So I'm just super bummed about this product. Unfortunately, now I've had it too long to even return it, but maybe I'll try and scrape off some, because it does have some really good ingredients in there that are antioxidants and good for your skin. It's just unfortunate because everything about this product is begging those ingredients not to work because of how badly it's exposed to air and everything else. So yeah, you can see there's no bubbling action going on, because the first times I used it, it would not necessarily bubble but foam a little bit. But unfortunately, there's just so many things wrong with this product. So for me, I have to give this 2 thumbs down. I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to try this. Apparently, I'm like the only person in the world that didn't like it, because if you look at like Sephora's reviews, there's like 5 million people, and every single one of them thought it was the greatest thing they've ever used. So maybe you're one of them. Leave me a comment and let me know why you liked it so much. So feel free to subscribe. I come with at least 1 new review every day. Thank you guys.